Ready. Everybody understands everything. Are you going to cheer for your team? Once again, give them a huge round of applause to all the teams and all people online. Give us likes, send us comments, tell us who you cheer for. And right now, the first battle, right now, Neon Tigers from St. Petersburg. Dear friends, let's support the first one. It's the most difficult for the first ones. And the team is from St. Petersburg State University of Telecommunications, Bonch-Bruyevich University.
And I would like to propose our indispensable voice assistant Marusia from VK to inform us about the robot. Please be welcome the team. Neon Tigers. And their robots, Big Tooth, and they have vertical spinner with rotation 10,000 rotations per minute. The weight of the robot is 1.5 kilograms. Speed 10 kilometers per hour. Thank you very much, Marusia, and we welcome our next team in the fight. Favorit from Kazanskaya settlement to main region, and fill us with the power. So we will learn about who the team prepared for us. Marusia, please tell us.
Встречайте.
Please welcome. The favorite team. And their robot, Crusher, vertical spinner, 4,000 rotations per minute. The weight of the robot is 1.5 kilograms. Speed, 12 kilometers per hour. Thank you, Marusia. Well, you know, we have a new rule. Our teams prepared a kind of a message for each other, and they're planning to send this message to an opponent before the beginning of the fight. And now attention, please, what the Tigers have prepared for an opponent. We're listening to the message to an opponent. Less words, more deeds. And make it louder. Less words, more deeds. Absolutely correct for the Tigers. And what is the response from the favorite? Are you ready? Let's go. If our Crusher is in business, the Savior will not work. And we are ready to start our fight between the teams. Neon Tigers versus favorite. Let's go. And we start the first battle. And initiate your robots. Robots are ready. Teams are ready, audience is ready. There is a feeling that you are not awakened yet. Please show me that you are ready. Concentrate. And we start the final countdown. 3, 2, 1, fight. And what we need for in the morning is not the coffee, but it's an awakening battle of two robots. And let's go and see the Neon Tigers versus the Crusher. So the Crusher versus a Big Tooth. And we see the commencement of the fight. And let's so tell us about the ring of mini robots. So this ring is right in front of you. The shovel has already been used. But we see that the robots are pushing each other. It's not even a fight, it's just a push. but we will see that maybe the rotors will be initiated and will cut the robots. There is just an attack from a crusher, wonderful usage of a shovel from Neon Tigers. We see that they're using all the interactive elements of the ring, so this is a part of their strategy. And we don't see who is winning for the moment, but both teams are doing good job. So they are just trying to crush each other. The hammer did not reach the target yet. 1 minute and a half is left to invent a kind of an attack against an opponent. We see that the robots are quite slow in the first fight. Usually the small robots are running with high speed, but we see more interactions, more attacks across the body of a robot, but we see that the speed is not very high. But as for the spinner, where the difference is quite substantial, you see the smoke is coming out, but there is no flame. It accounts for the fact that it's still alive. The crusher is still alive, but still moving, while moving still exists. But you see it's coming from the right wheel of a crusher, but there is 1 more minute left. And the attacks are quite accurate, I should say. Something more serious could be done, but we see that the armor is not working. These two spinners are just existing. First fight in our mini robot battle. Judging by the reaction in our fight, we understand who the winner is, but nevertheless, we'll wait for an official verdict of our judges. But before we learn who the winner is, let's look at some repeat. So we see that it's kind of a very accurate meeting. They didn't even touch each other strongly. They did touch, but those who watched the robot battle before, you will see the difference. But here you see 2 big tanks that are slowly moving towards each other, trying to find the right approach. And some pilots are hardly handling the speed of the robots, but here everything was very accurate. We saw some contact, so they were not making haste. But it was quite a strong battle. When you look at the features of the robots, in the first one you look at the number of rotations per minute of a vertical spinner, but here it seems that the Big Tooth had everything very successful. 10,000 rotations per minute. This is the speed of a spinner that could be used effectively, but it seemed that the spinner was not working properly. You know, but here we can rephrase. I'm not afraid of a speed of a spinner. I want my spinner to work. But at a certain point, we see the spinners are rotating, everything is great, but as soon as it stops working, then the weight of your robot, which is not very high, is your main armor, and the speed you are trying to hit the body of an opponent. And let's listen to the result. Upon the decision of judges, the winner in the first fight is Favorite. So, dear friends, a round of applause to the winning team, Favorite from the 2-man settlement Kazansk. So they've taken the win in this battle. Make it louder. And we move further towards our second fight with the round of applause before the new fight.
Destructor Double from the city of Kazan. Meet them. Give them a round of applause. The team is from Techno Park, IT Park. And what kind of a robot do they have? What did they bring to the ring? Let's look at it. Let's ask Marusia. Marusia, tell us about our robots.
Встречайте, на ринге
Greet
команда.
the team. Destructor Double.
Их робот Double 1.5.
The robot Double 1.5 with the vertical spinner. The speed is 7,000 revolutions per minute. The weight is 1.5 kilos. The speed is 8 kilometers per hour. Thank you. Thank you, Marusia. And now we greet the other team, CML Team Energy Search from the city of St. Petersburg. Welcome. The team is from St. Petersburg Polytechnic University, Peter the Great University. And as always, our helper, Marusia, will tell us more about their fighter.
Встречайте.
Greet the team on the ring, CML Team Energy Surge.
Их робот Mosh.
The robot, Walrus, with the vertical spinner, 15,000 RPM, and the weight is 1.5 kilos. The speed is 9 kilometers per hour. Thank you, Marusia. We are ready. We are ready to hear the message the team has for their competitors. We are strong and you are dead. What kind of a response will we have from the other team? You ready? Will you speak in chorus? Okay. You are for one tooth for us. You're just for one of our teeth, for one tooth of ours. We are ready to start the fight between the teams Destructor Double and CMT Energy Surge. Let's go! Dear friends, we are ready to start the next fight, and I ask the teams to initiate their robots, demonstrate that they're ready. The teams are ready. The audience is ready. Well, that's much better. Let's give the final countdown. 3, 2, 1, fight! Let's start. That's the second fight for today, and that's Walrus against the Double 1.5. Oh, whoa, that was some flight. Is it a knockout? No, 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 they're moving. It's just like a vertigo. Yeah, and here goes the response. Who hurts more? I think that they... Oh, God, that's terrible. Now you're talking. Well, is it going to last as long as the first one? And the Walrus is in a funny position. He has to keep moving with his own spinner, but his speed of rotation is high enough. And Walrus seems to be all right. Well, up to now it was all right. And it keeps moving. It still keeps moving. But they broke the system. Right now they're crushing their opponent. And maybe our opponent... Yes, no. Walrus is still flying. Yes, still upside down. And Double 1.5 can do anything they want. Walrus again tries to get back to the same position. No. That's the plan. That's the plan. They're going to hit the body. And yeah. And it's so cool. But the Walrus cannot get back to the feet. It can only counter-attack. Just look at it. Just look at it. The spinner is so fast, but still it cannot attack. And you can activate the ring, because you can actually activate the hammer and the shovel, and they're ready. Let's look, we have 1 more minute of a fight. They came back. Yes, he came back, and the most important thing is not to be hit by the hammer. And the pilot of double 1.5 is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. He dodges all the attacks. Oh, look at it. Is it hide and seek? Oh, they maneuver so fast. And that attack was very unpleasant. And you see how high the walrus flew up. One more attack. They knock their heads, but they are quite all right. The robots are okay. Everything works. We have 20 seconds left, and it will be very difficult to find some more opportunities for attacks. Maybe push him somehow under the hammer. Maybe just one strike with the hammer would have saved the whole situation, and they would have won by knockout. And we have 4, 3, 2, 1 second left. Stop. So, support your friends, support the teams participating in the second battle. That was the battle of mini robots. That was a brilliant fight. We've witnessed a wonderful fight, but who won? We will know it in about a second. And once again, I ask our competitors to stand next to me and we can see some moments. The first thing I would like to say, when I saw SML Team Energy Surge, I wanted to shout out Zeus ult. I understand there are people here who understand this allusion. The guys actually were pretty neat about their merchandise, but they lost quite a bit in maneuverability of their robot. Yes, but on the other hand, even in that situation, they managed to attack. Just look at it. Basically, he had wheels from both sides, and that is why Walrus remained in battle. There are robots constructed in such a way that it's very difficult for them to continue moving after such situations. You can think of a ladybug, ladybird, and both robots were pretty strong over here and maneuvered wonderfully. And both robots sent their competitor flying pretty often. And even in that situation, our blue friend managed somehow managed to send his opponent flying. Yes, and a lot of attacks from Walrus ended up in his own flying. Of course, it's bad when you try to hit your opponent. You want to send your opponent flying, preferably to the hammer or to the shovel, but you get damaged by yourself. So who won? According to the decision of the judging panel, the victory is given to the team Destructor Double. Give them a round of applause to both teams. And one more additional round of applause for Destructor Team, Destructor Double. Thank you very much for this wonderful fight, and together with you we will go over to the very heart of our championship. What is it? What do you think it is? Yes, that's the repairing zone. Just look at our young people. They keep sitting around the desks, the tables, young engineers and these small robots, 1.5 kilos. Let's have a look at the teams. We have India. It's not just a country, it's a universe. We have this team called Bullfrog. Are you ready for this event? Yes, we are ready for this. The guys are ready for any opponent. They're 100% ready. Let's wish luck to the Indian team. And here is SML Team Energy Surge with Morj Walrus. And he is pretty hardened. He had some ice swimming. Be ready for any battle, just like SML Team Energy Surge. If you haven't found the favorite, here we have from Tyumen region, from Kazanskaya, we have the Destructor, and they're going to destroy everyone. And we have this Neon, and we have Nibbler, Zubastik, with long teeth, and they're ready for everything. And here is a team from Petropavlovsk. And we're going to create an earthquake there, right on the ring. So here are the things on our repairs done. And that's the fourth stage, and we're planning to go to the final stage of our championship. So cheer for your favorites. Support them at the fourth stage of the Battle of Robots Championship in 2025. And here is a round of applause to Sergei Gromov, who visited the repairs zone. And right now we go back to the ring. That's the third battle, and the teams are ready. Can you support them? Show them your support. I cannot hear you. Let's support the XD team from Petropavlovsk.
So we saw that they were running hard, and one of them has fallen. So they're coming from the Children's Technopark Quantorium Kamchatka. And Marusia will inform us about the robot of this team. Please, charming Marusia, tell us. Welcome. XD team. And their robot, Asuka. It's a vertical spinner, 20,000 rotations per minute. The robot weight is 1.5 kilograms. Speed, 10 kilometers per hour. Thank you very much, Marusia. And we welcome the next team. Team from Ijevsk. My Metro Pony. The team is from Kalashnikov team. And more information about the fighting robot is from Marusia. Please welcome. My Metal Pony team. And their fighting robot, Pinkie Pie. Vertical spinner with rotation 10,000 rotations per minute. Robot weight 1.5 kilograms. Speed 20 kilometers per hour. Thank you very much, Marusia, and we are ready to listen to the team message. The team, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. It's not the horse racing, but the robot battle. So make likes in there, and we must feel your support here in Ekaterinburg. Final preparations. We are ready. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, your message. Please take care. We can make good, or we can harm good. Make support for the teams. Feel the support, especially support for the pilot. And we're ready to start our battle between the team XD and My Metal Pony. So, friends, it's the third fight, and I would like to ask the teams to initiate the robots. The robots are ready. Please take the position. Teams are ready. Audience is ready. Let's check which stand shows better performance. Final countdown. 3, 2, 1, fight. We start. I've never seen it before. Finally, this is the anime versus the cartoons, because Asuka is a character from anime, and this Asuka is flipped all over the ring. You see, it's quite fashionable robots coming from the teams, but probably somebody will lose the spare parts after this battle, because we see that quite a strong fight is going to happen. The main thing is to find a secure angle. The My Little Pony was waiting until the robot comes back to the fighting conditions, but we see that the robot has turned upside down. We see how the shovel is working. It's a wonderful counter-attack, but the Pinkie Pie is moving all over the ring. Oh, wow, this was a catch. So this was a trap for the opponents. 2 more minutes left. We see that the Asuka is coming back to the final position. Maybe something will be invented. We see that the position is not a very good position, but one can get to the shovel and try and to turn yourself upside down. I don't know how the attack will be countered, but you see that the Pinkie Pie has also suffered this situation, but it's coming back to the initial position, and 1.5 minutes left. The teams have 1.55 minutes left. Somebody was shouting, "Come on, Anton." I don't remember from which team it was coming, but maybe it will help. It's unreal. It's like a basketball, but this is not basketball. This is the robot fight. We see it's moving, but 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Yeah, more energy from the audience. Quite a fight. What a fight. So a lot of passion is coming out from the teams, and very unexpected turn of events. You know, I was shocked, and everybody felt energy, and let's have the highlights of the meeting. And there were a lot of highlights, but this was quite a flip. We've seen such a situation at the previous qualification for the big robots, but in mini robot battle, this had never happened before. And there were some other interesting highlights. You see, maybe there are less sparkles, but you see the spare parts, and the cover from the bodies is flowing all over the ring, and the XD made a wonderful job. And sometimes it was quite funny, but I have never seen such a wonderful response from the teams. They were trying to counterattack, but what the ending! It is one of the best highlights in mini robot battles ever. During the entire existence of this mini robot battle, this was an ideal hit from My Little Pony. A very unexpected ending of this fight. The difference, you've seen everything with your own eyes. And the winner in this fight is My Little Pony. Make it louder. For both teams were perfect. And we can hardly understand what could be the ending of this meeting if it's not for this flip. But this is what happened. And now charming colleague Irina Pron is with me, and she will tell us about the locations at our robot battle. I think everyone has already visited every location, made photo and video, just to have the memory of this event. Irina, please tell us, what do we have in this future lab? Hello everyone, and welcome to our future lab in our interactive exhibition area of the robot battle. So you can touch everything, test everything, and study everything. And the most important thing, that you have become an inventor. Scan the QR code and diverge yourself into inventors. You will have the map, you will go through all of the stations, and through every step you will get a spare part, and step by step you will make your own fighting battle. And robot dancing ground, even dancing robots we have. Next station, mini ring from Sber Services. You can control the real robot at the real ring. And finally, the zone of our main partner, X Holding. This is where you can assemble and program your own mini robot. Please tell us, what do you think about the mini robot battle? Okay, agreed. And here you can also make the bracelet with the secret message. This is the battle of robots, where dreams turn into technologies. and curiosity makes real engineers. And the applause to our Irina Pronya. And the atmosphere is really great. You should go, you should visit this area and test everything. And now battle 4 of the mini robot battle.
The Countryside Boys from Jalil City. Give them a huge round of applause. And we will ask our helper Marusia to tell us about the fighter.
Встречайте. На ринге
Greet the team.
деревенские пацаны.
Countryside Boys or Village Guys.
Их робот-кам.
And the robot Khan with the vertical spinner, 8,000 RPMs. The weight is 1.5 kilos. The speed is 7 kilometers per hour. Thank you, Marusia. And now we greet their opponent, Chance Company from the city of Izhevsk. Welcome. And they are from Kalashnikov Academy. And again, I will ask Marusia, our irreplaceable Marusia from VK Company, to tell us about their fighter. Greet the team. Chance. Their fighter, Steel Tooth Spinner, 10,000 RPMs. The weight is 1.5 kilos. The speed is 5 kilometers per hour. Thank you very much, Marusia. And together with you, we are listening to the messages, to the message from the Countryside Boys to their opponents. Tatarlan Alha. Tatars, go ahead. Once again, Tatars move forward. Thanks to referee, he knows the Tatar language, he translated that. And here is the response. Chance, you've got one chance. We will not give you the second chance. Everything's clear with you. Everybody can understand that, and we can start our fight between the teams Countryside Boys and Chance. Give them a round of applause. Here are our emotions. We're ready to start this fight, and I ask the teams to initiate the movement of their robots. Demonstrate how ready you are. Thank you. The robots are ready, the teams are ready, the audience is ready. Let's count the countdown. 2, 1, go! Let's go, let's go. That's the fourth fight for today, and at last we can see the spinner body. Very few chances Countryside Boys have, but this time, yes, you have to fight them, and their mini robot is huge. That's a humongous mini robot in comparison with all those we have seen. And we have 2.5 minutes, and look at it, look at it. That was brilliant. That was brilliant usage of the hammer. Still, they managed to avoid that. You remember that the rules prohibit keeping the robot in place, and maybe the hammer broke something. No, it's moving. And the spinner keeps working. The spinner still is active. Not as active as they would have wanted. And the Countryside Boys keep attacking. And there is something serious happened to the Steel Tooth. Well, the Steel Tooth seems to be too dull. And there is the shovel. Yes, that was quite on time. And they have to do something about it. They have to use the shovel, and the steel tooth is waiting. But the countryside boys keep attacking. And they keep attacking the chance, and no, we do not have a knockout. The steel tooth manages to get out of that situation. We avoided yet another slam dunk, and it was absolutely unreal. They try to use this tactic again. They try to push each other into that corner, but it's too difficult. And usually the mini robots keep fighting for all 3 minutes. It's very rare, such a rare occasion when they stop it earlier than that. And the steel tooth loses some teeth, loses some spare parts. Oh no, it's inactive. It's inactive after this attack, and we can see that the robot is not moving. We give him a chance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. That's a knockout. As always, give them your support. Show them your support. That was our 4th battle. And I invite the teams to stand next to me, to my left, to my right. Show them your support. Show your support to the teams. That was wonderful. Let's look at the screen. What did we have? Once again, we will see how the teeth were broken. Yeah, this huge, massive robot shoved around his opponent. Yeah, it feels like the spinner was not quite working, and then there was this hammer strike. These 2 attacks actually broke the robot, and maybe because of that you can see that the vertical spinner looked great in this fight. So in the battle of many robots, very often a lot depends on how you work with the interactive objects, like with the shovel, with the hammer, because when you have large robots, it does not influence the battle so much. Well, it gives you some points, but it's not like here. With one hammer strike, you can actually basically win the battle. And here as well, we can see that using this, using the rake, using the shovel, using the hammer, it gives you not only the points, but you can actually damage, you can actually inflict fatal damage. You see that they lost something. Maybe we will learn some later on what actually they lost. And now, listen to the results. The victory was won, and the chance to go further was received by the village guys, the countryside boys. We give them a round of applause, and that was beautiful fight. Thank you so much for this wonderful fight and for these brilliant robots. And the teams are ready for the 5th battle. They are ready to prove their superiority. Steel Warriors from the city of Novosibirsk.
The team is from the Regional Children's Development Center, the Children's Quantorium Technopark, and we will learn more information about their fighting robot. Marusia, the floor is yours.
Встречайте.
Welcome, Steel Warriors team. And their robot, the Night Fury. The vertical spinner with rotation 14,000 rotations per minute. The weight of the robot is 1.45 kilo, speed 15 kilometers per hour. Thank you very much, Marusia, and we welcome their opponents from Kazan. Destructor Target. Please support the team. So, I can't hear the vuvuzelas. Make sound with vuvuzelas. The team is from the high-tech park called IT Park, and while the team is being prepared, we will listen to more information about their robot. Marusia,
Встречайте.
please welcome Destructor Target team.
Их робот-таргет.
And they're fighting Robot Target.
Со скоростью вращения
Vertical spinner with 7,000 rotations per minute. Robot weight is 1.85 kilos. Speed 5 kilometers per hour. Thank you, Marusia. As always, the information is useful and interesting, and we will listen to the message of the teams to their opponents. Make it loud, clear, well pronounced. The intentions of the warrior are stronger than any obstacles. Okay. More power in the message. But here we see the team that has visited our robot battle for many times. Who will say? Target is the base, working without any failures. So, the message has been made. Robots are set properly, and we are ready to fight to start the battle. Steel Warriors and the Destructor Target. Dear friends, we are ready to start the next battle. Are we ready or not? I would like to remind you that one of the robots is autonomously controlled. We need some time to catch the contact. It's not the first robot that is controlled independently. The robot has caught the connection. I would like to see if the second team is ready. Just make a move with the robot. Yes, wonderful. The teams are ready, robots are ready. Audience, are you ready? Final countdown, 3, 2, 1, fight. And let's look at the manual control and artificial intelligence. We see that the manual control is working better. We see that the parts from the robot are falling out. It seemed like it was the main armor of the target. So, how it happened that it was damaged just with one punch? The Night Fury is attacking the opponent. There is no motion, but the wheels are turning. But the wind is not coming. It will be quite difficult to continue without the armor. But we see it's not moving. But the fight is still on. We see that one of the robots is not moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop the fight. So we support this fight. The fight has ended a bit earlier, but things happen. You prepare for the battle, you create your robot, you come to the ring, and you are done in 30 seconds. But we have the highlights. Let's look at the highlights. The first attack was as if the most fatal for this spinner. Target was trying to move, but it was quite a punch from the Night Fury. Perhaps they should have called their robot eking, but not the target, and then one could just get this dragon. But the Steel Warriors, they just filled this game till the very end. The target was trying to withstand, but it didn't last very long. You see it from different angles how this attack was made. It was just the forward attack. Spinner does not have the body, but the body is the main armor, and it was quite a try. And let's get more information about the fight. So the result of the fight, the winner is Steel Warriors. So support from the audience, make it louder. Steel Warriors, and you can't imagine the destructive team has just gave the armor to their opponents, to the winners, and support them with a round of applause. While we were watching the highlights, I've just noticed that, so it was wonderful progress. Earlier they used to have the small control boards, but now at this control boards they even have the digital control, selecting the languages, settings. We see the development because we are the world of the brightest and cool technologies. Are you ready for the final? Are you ready for the final battle? More energy. 3, 4. Make it louder. We can't hear the central stand. Make it louder, more noise. Ready. Perfect, and now our sixth battle. The first team, Petrolix, the 2 Mira from Moscow. The team is representing Mira, the Russian University of Technology. And more information about the robot will be from Marusia, our indispensable voice assistant.
Greet the team. Bitronics R2 Mira. The robot, Bumblebot, vertical spinner, speed of rotation 4,000 RPMs. The weight is 1.5 kilos. The speed is 8 kilometers per hour. Thank you very much, Marusha. And their opponent, you know, they come to our championship very, very often. They're from India. Give them a huge round of applause. The team Bullfrog. From the city of Mangalore. More applause, more applause. The guys came from far and they prepared to take part in the competition in another country. That's very difficult. And let's learn about their fighter. Marusia, please tell us. Greet the team. Bullfrog. They're fighting robot. Bullfrog. Horizontal spinner. 10,000 RPMs. The weight is 1.5 kilos and the speed is 6 kilometers per hour. Thank you very much, Marusia. Come closer, come closer. Is it okay? Are you ready? You ready? They are charged. They are charged for victory. What's your message to your opponent? We have our steel claws and bricks, and we will sting you with our steel sting. I'm so sorry that the Indian team may not understand what you've said, and I think it's going to be the same. Are you ready? Your message. 1, 2, 3. Let the carnage begin. They said that they're the strongest, that we are in Russia not for the very first time, and we will do everything to win. We're ready to start our final battle. Let's give a round of applause to both teams. BotMakers and Team Bullfrog. We're ready to start the final battle of this stage of our championship, and I ask the teams to initiate the movement of their robots. The robots are ready, the teams are ready, the audience is ready. I cannot hear you guys. Oh, that's better, that's better. And now with the same energy, with the same level of loudness. The final countdown, 3, 2, 1, fight! And the battle started. That's the battle number 6. And here we have the representatives of India. Usually they are crazy strong. They're crazy strong, and now they have a horizontal spinner. Let's look at this thing. And Bullfrog, that's a frog from India, huge frog. And they look all right, but their opponents fight back. Oh, come on. They lost something. They lost their weapon. How can they put their... they are weaponless. Can they come closer to their weapon and catch it somehow? Okay. They will have to hit with their body, and they have only 2 minutes left. BotMakers will have to think of how to attack, but well, they will have points for some attacks. But they lost their spinner, and the Bullfrog, oh, come on. They have to think of something. They should turn around somehow. That gives you a chance to attack the opponent somehow. You can farm some points. No, they can't. And, oh, here goes the spinner. It works as a spinner itself. Let's give them our support to both teams. And they hide in the corner. Come on, Bullfrog, attack me. Is there any movement? No, we see no movement of the other robot. Give him a chance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Yekaterinburg, give them your support, show them your support. That was the 6th battle of mini robots, and I invite both teams to stand to the left and to the right of me, and we will look at the screen. There will be some brightest moments. And it keeps happening that at the very beginning some robot loses its armament. And here we can see that there was one hit, and the Bullfrog hit their opponent, and they lost their spinner. Look at this. And the Bullfrog hit right in the corner. He hit not the spinner itself, but hit the part which hold it in place. Yes, you have to think it over. You have to think how to keep your arms. But although it happened in the very beginning with the BotMakers team, but they managed to work out some tactics. They continued their fight until the very end. Dear friends, in this battle, the victory was won, and they go to the next stage of our championship, and the victory was won by Bullfrog team. Once again, show them your energy, your emotions. That was the 6th battle. Thanks a lot to the teams. Thanks guys for your robots, and we congratulate the winners. So, let's wait for 2 minutes. don't you be in a hurry. There will be 6 teams which go to the next stage, to the finals. Those are the following teams: favorite, Destructor Double, My Metal Pony, Village Guys or Countryside Boys, Steel Warriors, and Team Bullfrog. Once again, show your support to all the participants. Send them likes, send them comments, and we move on to our large area where the robots with the weight over 110 kilos, up to 110 kilos, will be lifting up your mood. We'll see you there. Thank you very much, Stas. Good afternoon, dear friends and fans of robotics. Very soon we are going to have the final stage of the Battle of Robots, one of the most technologically developed competitions, and it is hosted by Sverdlovsk Oblast. It is the center of innovations. It is one of the educational venues where we can develop robotics. Yekaterinburg is the city of technologies and ideas of the future. Right here, the projects are born which move forward the whole industry, and it is symbolic that right here in Yekaterinburg Expo, one of the largest venues of our country, where the technologies, innovations, you can feel them in the air, and we will have very technological event which unites engineers, people of robotics and audience throughout the whole country. And the championship is conducted in the categories up to 1.5 kilos and up to 110 kilos. We will see the best teams. We will see the finals. And once again, we would like to thank our partners who spared no efforts in helping us. The Ministry of Digital Development of Russia, with the support of the government of Sverdlovsk region, General Industrial Partner ex-holding company, General Technological Partner VK company, operator of the championship Engineers and Robots. And right now we've had fights between the robots up to 1.5 kilos, and the winners of the stage will fight in the evening. Several minutes later, there will be also fights among 16 teams within the category of up to 110 kilos. And we have teams from all over the country, from Kaliningrad to Vladivostok. And we have also come teams from other countries. We had Indian guys, and we will see an Indian team in the category of up to 110. We will also see other companies, for example, from Belarus. And that will be a specialized ring where everything is done for your safety, security, and it is covered with polycarbonate. It will withstand the most ferocious attacks. 144 square meters of area, that will give you enough room for a real fight. And it's not only an arena. The arena participates in the fight itself. You have interactive mechanical tools which will be able to defeat the thickest armor. You will have the hammer operated by the teams themselves. And there is this shovel as well, which can lift up and flip over the heaviest robots. And there are also the limits of robots which prevent them to go into the walls. The viewers are in complete safety and security, but it will be very difficult for the robots. And right now, we would like to look at the repair zone where they prepare the robots. And there is our anchor over there who will show everything to you.
So now first, the Sector B ones were here. So, who is in the fan area? Please start lighting your mobile phone, and here we saw the dancers dancing, charging us with the energy, and at a certain point, make yourself brave, don't get shy, don't get shy. Hi everyone. I see that you are getting prepared for the moment when you will be filled with the power. Sector B are doing wonderful job. But the most important is that you all should take out your mobile phones and light your lights. And at this moment when this will happen, you will feel this unity of all of us. And let's rehearse it. So our performers are here, they made their dance, and they make 3, 2, 1. And once all together, we make the lights. So please, don't care for your batteries. Show us your lights and hold the lights. Everything is perfect. And separately, we have the Sector C. Put your lights down. And at a certain moment, lights up. And we will not help you, we will not say anything. Your intuition will tell you what to happen, what to make. And this would be the moment that the masters of ceremony told you about. We were just told you to rehearse it 20 times. Okay, lights on, lights off. Now we go to another sector to do the same thing. I really like it that this central stand shows us the lights. And what about the fan zone? Fan zone is also has a separate light. 1, 2, 3, lights on. We see the contact. And Sector A is the best stand. Everyone has occupied their seats, and we also see the fan zone. So they came here from the mini robot battle, and they are ready for everything. Are you ready? Lights on, lights off. So you see, nothing is happening at the top of the stand. We have the vuvuzelas, but no lights. When the actors will be on the stage, they make dance, then you make your lights in response. Thank you very much, Sergey. Today we'll follow the rules. So we'll have the permanent referee, Denis Shetoev, and we have well-recognized judges in robotics, design, and competitions. Their experience and professionalism guarantee that all of the fights will be fair, and we will have the right winners. Today we will have the Executive Director of the National Robotics Association, Olga Mudrova, the leading analyst in robotics and artificial intelligence, Pavel Krivozubov, and Director of the BRICS Robotics, Grigory Shkolnikov. Dear friends, we would like to invite everyone to subscribe to our official Robot Battle channel. In the case, this is in our Max Messengers, where you will see the unique backstages and interviews. Please don't miss your chance to learn about the events of the championship in every post, in every social networks of the Robot Battle. Show by show, our robot gets stronger and stronger and more powerful. And I would like to remind you that we have the Max, new digital platform for communication and solution of everyday text. Max is a reliable application for making contacts, messages, sending video and big files, and receive messages about the services in this platform. Max is a maximum opportunities for all of you. And I think it's the right time to check which sector is louder. So we have Irina Bronya from the fan zone. She will make us the virtual tour to the lab Future Lab, and she will tell us about the interactive platform for the audience who came to see the robot battle. Hello everyone, and welcome to the future lab in our interactive area of the robot battles. Here everything could be tested, touched and learned, and one could become a real inventor. Scan the QR code and get into adventures. You will get the map. You will go through all of the stations, station by station and test by test. You will get the spare part, and step by step you will get closer to your own fighting robot, dancing ground of the robots. Our robots can even dance. Next station, the mini ring from Sber Services there. This is where you can control the real robot at the real ring. And finally, the zone of our general partner, X Holding. This is where you can assemble and program your own mini robot. Please tell us, what do you think about the robot battle? Agreed. And also, here you can make your own coded bracelet with Morse alphabet and with encrypted code. This is the robot battle where engineers are coming from curiosity. Thank you very much, Irina. We have a wonderful ground, as always. There is a lot to entertain yourself.
Social network, I'm not quite sure you will be able to find it, but have a look at it. There is this wonderful girl over there, and we're getting prepared, the audience is getting ready, and the MC tries to put everybody to their places, and we see people wearing something interesting, and everybody feels a celebration. Very soon we're going to have this Halloween. Well, over here we have this final stage of the championship, and many participants already went to the finals. And we have wonderful participants who have interesting technological novelties, not necessarily in terms of robotics itself, but also it happens with huge robots, not only with mini robots, and it is always a risk. These teams, if you look regularly, the teams who go for show may lose. We have seen this very often, that there is a flipper, and a flipper works very well, although it's very difficult to combat it. We have robots with artificial controls, but manual controls are much better. Still, there are new models, and you see this boy happy about these new models of robots. And when people try to do something new, of course it is a risk. And the people are so charged over here. It feels great to see these robots on the rink, and it's great that people come to the robotics and start making their own robots. And we should not forget that this is the road to the future. And we create this future thanks to the battle of robots. You can find your way in robotics. You can work as a pilot, as a developer, or you can support your team, and that is very important. And we have such teams, either independent or they use, for example, we had mini robots. XD company, for example, they use this meme from chats. We had those countryside boys, we had those funny names. We had funny names last time as well. And in mini robots, that's the most important thing. While in heavy robots, grown-ups are much more serious. And here we have, in mini robots, you have kids like 10, 17 years old, and they came to robotics through video games, and everything is so bright, so wonderful, and they're so trendy, they're so fashionable, and some robots are legendary. What we should find an opportunity to move around with the robots. That's why we have battles of robots. And there was the team last time which they brought to the battle, and they won the sympathies of all the viewers. And the developers, of course, are happy when they participate. We have just 1 minute left, and in 1 minute we will go over to the next stage, to the beginning, to the opening ceremony. And everything is so loud over here, so supercharged, and we have real fans of robotics present here on the stage. And it's great that we have such events, and we keep observing these wonderful, interesting teams and these wonderful robots. Last year, I remember the championship, it was also absolutely brilliant. So, dear friends, we come back to our ring. Such a championship is impossible without support of our partners and organizers who have been supporting development of robotics in our country and make this championship happen for the 3rd year.
Пришло время X. Пришло время X. Время сделать шаг в космос.
Time X has come. It's the time to make a step forward to the space, the time for innovative solutions and breakthrough solutions. It's the time when engineers become creators, when technology becomes art, when business, science and education get united for our future. Time X, time for you engineers of the next generation. Time X, that's your time. The general technological partner of the championship is BK company. Have a look, have a glance at BK video. You look pretty attentively. Oh, such eyes. Don't give me the rolling eyes. So many interesting things in BK video. Download the application and keep on watching. So, dear friends, we demonstrated everything which happens beyond the arena, and let's get back to the main stage because we have several minutes left until the final tournament of the Battle of Robots. Let's go! Dear friends, lovers of robotics, all the audience, I suggest we all together start the final countdown to the Battle of Robots. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Good afternoon, dear friends. Welcome at the fourth qualification of the International Robot Battle in Ekaterinburg. So the Battle of Robots is not just a spectacular show that plays an important role in development of the future of robotics in our country. Our championship is a wonderful platform for engineers, designers, programmers who are trying to bring their ideas to life and demonstrate them to the whole world. Our event facilitates innovations and inspires experts on development of the best technologies. So, we have already covered 3 qualifications. The teams from the whole world demonstrated their power, creativity, and of course, engineering skills, making every fight a spectacular show. And right now, we would like to remind you the previous 3 qualification stages. So, round of applause from the stands. How are you? We're so many today. Thank you, Ekaterinburg, for such a warm reception. And according to our traditional in the very beginning, we would like to thank those who contributed a lot into making our championship come true. So the coordinator, Ministry of Digitalization of the Russian Federation, supported by the government of the Sverdlovsk region, and the main industrial partner, X Holding Group, the main technological partner, VK Company, and the championship operator, the Autonomous Institution Engineers and Robots. For opening of the 4th qualification stage and for welcoming the participants, we would like to invite the Deputy Governor of the Sverdlovsk region, Dmitry Ionin, the Director of the Departments of Digitalization Department of the Ministry of Digitalization of Russia, Tatiana Trubnikova, the head of Ekaterinburg, Alexei Orlov, and the Executive Director of Engineers and Robots, Ekaterina Kakovina. Dear friends, let's give the round of applause to everybody who is here on this stage. Dear friends, it's such a wonderful atmosphere. It is really great to welcome each of you on behalf of the governor of the region, Denis Pasler, and on behalf of the government of the Sverdlovsk region. As all of you know, the Urals is an industrial region. And for development of the industrial potential, it is very important to have robotization, digitalization, implementation of new engineering thinking. And on the other hand, Urals is the region of beautiful, passionate, and creative people. These 2 qualities are integrated into such ideology of such events like Battle of Robots. When we see the combination of engineering ideas and ideas bring such wonderful mechanisms to life. And you're always surprised, how could it happen? And then you see the application of these ideas into everyday life, into industry. It's very important that young people are here. They're watching and admire these robots and this process. They're admired with this show. And maybe today, they will decide that they should connect their lives with robotics, and it will be extremely important in the future for our region and for the country in general. And I would like to wish luck to all of the team. I would like to wish that the strongest should win, and you should enjoy with what you are doing. Tatiana? Hello, everyone. Happy to welcome you at the 4th qualification in robot battle. And the Ministry of Digitalization is governing this championship for the 3rd year in a row with the support of our X Holding, NDA, and this Sverdlovsk region of the Russian Federation, where one we received here in the Sverdlovsk region. Thank you for the support of engineering thinking. Thank you for giving us such a wonderful venue for the teams and the audience, and your participation really facilitates the interest to robotics development of the human resources in this fair. And also we see that the interest of this event is paid not only by the skilled engineers but also by the newcomers. And today we will have the fight of the robots up to 110 kilograms, and I really hope that everybody will manifest the best of their skills, and I would like to wish brightest impressions to the audience. Alexei, the floor is yours. Good afternoon, dear friends. I'm happy to welcome everyone in Ekaterinburg, the capital of the Urals, at the 4th qualification of the International Robotics Battle. We are proud of the fact that the capital of the Urals has been selected as the platform for this spectacular event, because it's really true that Ekaterinburg is the center of innovations, technology, and we strongly support the creative young people who are engaged in this fair, and so we create the corresponding infrastructure for them. I would like to thank the Ministry of Digital Development of the Russian Federation, the government of the region, for trusting Ekaterinburg to host this bright, interesting, and useful festival. I would like to wish all of the participants and the audience to get unforgettable impressions, and let the creativity, engineering idea, and your will to win. Ekaterina, the floor is yours. Such a wonderful audience we have today, and such wonderful spectators we have in the audience. Hello, Ekaterinburg and the Sverdlovsk region. So thank you very much for these emotions, and stay with us till the very last fight. I know that everyone is a bit anxious. I know all these people for quite a long time, but I think that we should start. We should start our fights. Good luck to you, good luck to the audience, and get the brightest emotions. And we thank our honorable guests, and we would like to invite you to the stands, take your seats, and we will watch the upcoming fights. All over the globe, a lot of people are watching the start of this championship thanks to the online broadcast, and there is a link at our webpage at the Gosuslugi portal at VK as well, and we welcome the spectators of our online broadcast. And we would like to send our best regards to all of the spectators. We thank everyone who connected online. Stay in touch, and you're going to see an incredible battle of robots. And we invite the teams to the heart of our championship, into the maintenance zone, where you will get prepared for the fights. We invite you to the maintenance zone.
Join the competition and guess the winner in our VK streaming. You can guess the team, and you have to write the name of the team which is going to win, in your opinion. And then you will see the word stop from the organizers. And with the help of a randomizer, we will define the happy person who will receive prizes from the organizers. All of you present in the audience, you can also join our streaming online and receive prizes. Use this QR code and give us feedback on the Battle of Robots, and also participate in the lottery. You can win a prize from the organizers, and we will make this championship even better and better. Dear friends, before starting the battles, we should refresh
Битва роботов
the
проходит по правилам.
rules in our memory. Here are the rules you have to know. The battle lasts for 3 minutes, and if the battle lasts all 3 minutes and both robots are still moving, then it will be up to the judges to decide who won, judged by damage, aggression, and control. But if one of the robots critically damages the other, that will be a knockout. Clean victory. You cannot block the movement. You cannot lift the robot and keep it in air for more than 10 seconds. You cannot use liquids or nets. You cannot suppress the connection of the operator with the robot. And we have 2 categories, up to 1.5 kilos and up to 110 kilos. And the robots can jump, can run, can sparkle, can create enthusiasm. And after the battle, the competitors again become colleagues in developing robotics. We are for fair play and for technological progress. Hello, dear friends. Hello, Yekaterinburg. Hello, dear audience. Today, together with the panel of judges, we'll be monitoring, we'll be observing all the rules of the championship. Here are the referees. Executive Director of the National Association of Marketed Participants of Robotics, Olga Mudrova. Chief Analyst of the Technological Laboratory of VTB, expert in Artificial Intelligence and Robotics in Skolkovo Innovation Center, Pavel Krivozubov. Director of the Group of Companies Trees Robotics, Grigory Shkolnikov. We wish all teams luck, and we will be fair and just. Thank you, Dennis. Give a round of applause to our referee, to the panel of judges. And right now we will look at the tournament table of our qualifying round. The day prior, we clarified who is going to fight whom in these 8 battles. We have 16 teams and only 8 of them are going to the finals. And right now we will see who is going to fight against whom. So the first battle, Thieves of Lightning, Lightning Thieves again. And then we have covers against Fierce Rock. Third battle, Panthers against Energy Girls. Techno Priests against Earth in battle number 4. Paul Sartre meets Alpha in battle number 5. And the 6th battle, there will be Phoenix against Titans. 7, Crazy Bunny Lab against Sober Bot. And the final battle, we will see the fight between Tungsten, Wolfram and Beekeepers. So, be prepared to give a lot of noise. Prepare your voices, prepare your throats. We're going to start battle number 1. 3, 2, 1. Give me some noise. So the first team of the first battle is waiting. First, let's meet the teams. Hello, we are Lightning Thieves from Novosibirsk and our robot is Kilovolt. The peculiarity of our robot is that it's pretty individual. It's very peculiar, it stands out among other robots. We are not just a group of engineers, that's a mixture of completely unique and crazy people, yeah, that's right. And the battle is just a game. But you will remember it for the rest of your life, so let's play. Meet the first fighter, Lightning Thieves from the city of Novosibirsk. The partner of this team is Novosibirsk. We greet the team and we wish you luck. Please go to the monitoring zone where you can control your robot from. And here goes our assistant, Marusia. She knows everything about every robot in our tournament. Marusia, please tell us about this robot.
Please welcome. In the ring we have the Lightning Thieves. They have their robot Kilovolt with vertical spinner with 5,000 rotations per minute. Robot weight is 109 kilos. Speed 40 kilometers per hour. Thank you, Marusia and the team, to know who the opponents are. And here is their welcome video. Where is Stilex's video? Check in their VK group. It's really here. We are the Stilex AI team. The Stilex AI develops the autonomous robots. Last season, our team manifested the best. We won 7 fights out of 9. And the winner is Stilex from Moscow. In the new season, we decided to achieve the new heights, development of the totally autonomous fighting robot. Welcome, Stilex AI from Moscow. Make noise. The command partner is voice up. Welcome to our tournament, to our battle. And please follow the robot control area. And we will ask Marusia to give us more details about their fighting robot. Marusia, the floor is yours. Please welcome Stilex AI team and their vertical spinner robot EJK. 7,000 RPMs. Robot weight 120 kilos. Speed 25 kilometers per hour. It also should be noted that this robot is equipped with artificial intelligence. It's fighting autonomously without any human involvement, acting based on the preset program. And we are ready to start our first fight between Lightning Thieves and Stilex AI. for creation of video and the championship, we used our domestic service, Werner Services, developed by X Holding Engineer, our general industrial partner. So, dear friends, our teams are making the final preparations. Please support them with applause. Ekaterinburg, thank you. And we remind you that one of the robots is absolutely autonomous. It's autonomously controlled. The teams are ready. Once again, I would like to ask the teams to demonstrate their readiness to beginning of the fight. Please return your robot back to initial position. And let's listen to what the teams have prepared for each other. What message is prepared? Artificial, yes. Intelligence, no. Thank you. Thank you. If you are ready, please push the button ready. What is in response? Autonomous is controlling. The robots are ready. Teams are ready. Is the audience ready? Then let's count down. 3, 2, 1, start. And the battle of the big robots is beginning with a wonderful punch at the very beginning. And here you see. So I think we've never programmed this in our program for battles. You see that it's moving everyone. It's moving everyone towards each other. Please wait. We see they hit each other and both are damaged. But we see Kilovolt is getting back to the battle and EGK has a problem. Oh, we see the smoke that is coming out of a Stylex robot. Wow, such a punch. So you see it's just wandering all over the arena. We see that it's moving. Once it's moving, it means that the fight is on. But we see that the Kilovolts do not want to continue these punches, but they are breaking parts from the opponent. But it seems that this opponent will not get back into the fight. But anyway, we will give him a chance. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Thank you. It was a great first fight. I'm absolutely convinced the audience supported the artificially controlled robot, but I would like to invite the team and we will enjoy the highlights of this fight. It was a very spectacular first fight. It was really a phenomenal fight, and one could see that the passion is on in this ring. It was as if the robots are bigger and they're flying even more powerfully than the small robots. And what makes me happy is that before the highlights, I saw how Stylex and then they were jumping, smiling. They are not disappointed with the results, regardless of the fact that their machine was damaged. And in the very beginning, the artificial intelligence had the problems in how to analyze such a situation. But I think that for an artificial intelligence, it was a very good manifestation of the fighting skills, and it makes me happy that we have more and more such interesting innovations. But it's really very important that if they were unable to get back to the battle, I mean the lighting thieves, then counting scores, no one could predict who the winner would be. Still, there is some intrigue left, but it was quite a dangerous moment. But speaking about AI, I would say that it makes us happy that more and more teams of this kind appear, and those who make these AI robots, they run a risk that there might be a serious issue with the robot during the fight, but it still creates a certain intrigue on how the artificial intelligence will manifest itself in such situations. But we see that the wonderful piloting and the lightning thieves also manifested the best of the best in this fight. It's natural that we don't know the winner till the very end, because we have the judges who will determine the result of the fight. But we see how the lighting thieves are happy, but we will see whether they are correct or not after the judges make a decision. But you see the moment. Dear friends, you have seen the end of the first fight in the category 110 kilograms. And the winner in this fight is the Lightning Thieves. Congratulations to the winner. So they shake hands and follow the maintenance area where they will bring life back to the robots, because one of the teams will have another fight in the second part of the program today. And right now, we start the contest among the audience, online audience, and it's time to look at the robot battle with humor and to turn these broadcasts into viral videos. And the fight of memes start at the Battle of Robots. Make a screenshot of a funny moment, make a signature under it, and load to our social networks. Scan the QR code, which you will see on the screen, and the winner will be the one who will get more likes. And the winning meme could be included into an official sticker pack of the robot battle. And also the creators of this meme will get the unique prizes from our partners. And let your meme become a legend of a championship. And the results of this contest will be in our VK community right after the show. Also, behind the curtains, we have the interesting location, which is the maintenance area where our participants are getting prepared to enter the arena. And let's see how everything works there.
We greet our audience in the repair zone, and the teams are ready. I hope you are ready. Let's meet them. They are right from Perm, Beekeepers and the robot Vesper. At the fourth stage, Novosibirsk with their earthing robot. What's new over there? We have new electrics and we painted our weapon. That's the most important thing. And that's the champion of the 2023 from China. And we move on. That's Steel XAI. Is it true that you work with AI? That's right. And more details you will see on the ring. Let the battle begin. Sergei is on duty in this repair zone, and we are ready to start the battle number 2. And here is the first contender. Let's have a look at the video. We are Carter, team from Moscow. It's our second time, and we will show our best. We have this cutter, which can destroy the armor of the opponent's robots. For us, the Battle of Robots is an opportunity to show our skills and an opportunity to meet other engineers who share our views. Different robotics are implemented all over the world, and the competitions like this are on high demand. And we wish good luck to all our competitors. We'll see you in the ring. Here, right now, you have the team cover from Moscow. Let's show them our support. We wish you luck. Please go to the control room, the area from which you can control the robots. And while you are preparing for the battle, Let's ask Marusia to tell us about their robot.
Встречайте. На ринге
Meet
команда
the team Cover.
Их робот Швед.
Their robot
Типородия
Shredder. They have a vertical spinner with 6,000 RPMs and the weight of the robot 110. The speed is 19 kilometers per hour. And now the floor is given to their opponents. Here is the video from their
Всем
opponents.
привет, меня зовут
Hello
Го
to
Ючен из
everyone.
команды
I'm Go
Fierce Rock.
Yuchen from
Мы из
Fierce
Китая.
Rock. We are from China.
Наша команда одержала
Our
победу в
team
сезоне
won
2023
in
года, и мы
2023
надеемся
and
повторить
we
наш
hope
успех.
to repeat our success.
Наш робот называется
Our
Iron
robot
Scrap Titan
is
2. По-русски
Iron
Титан
Scrap
из
Titan 2.
металлолома 2.
So
Он
a
вооружен вертикальным
Titan
барабанным
made of
спиннером,
scrap.
он быстр,
It has a
он
vertical
силен, и
spinner,
он
it's strong,
очень
it's fast,
надежен.
and it's very, very reliable.
Меня зовут Хуан Ми, и я
My
студент
name is Huan Mi,
Шэньчжэньского
and I'm from
политехнического
Shenzhen
университета. С тех
University.
пор, как построение боевых роботов ввели как
When
отдельную
we
образовательную
started
дисциплину,
learning
наши шансы
building
сильно возросли.
fighting robots as a separate
Будущее
discipline in
за
our
инженерами.
university, we've developed a lot. The future belongs to engineers. Meet the champions of the Battle of Robots of 2023, the team Fierce Rock from Shenzhen, China. Welcome to Russia, welcome to the Battle of Robots. We wish luck to the champions of 2023. Let's prepare our robots, and now it is time to get acquainted with this robot, and our voice assistant Marusia will help us out.
Встречайте. На ринге
Meet
команда
the
Fierce
team
Rock.
Fierce Rock.
Их робот Iron
Their
Scrap.
robot Iron Scrap,
Вертикальный
vertical
спиннер
spinner,
со скоростью
9,000
вращения
RPM.
в минуту. Вес
The
робота
weight
107 килограмм.
107 kilograms.
22 километра в час.
The speed is 22 kilometers per hour. And we are ready to start the second battle between teams Cover and Fierce Rock. Let's go. So, dear friends, that's the that's the second battle of the fourth qualifying round of Battle of Robots, and I ask the teams to prepare your robots. Demonstrate that they're moving. Yes, yes, it moves. The robot is ready. Now let's listen to the messages from both teams. We will polish you up today. What would be the response of their competitor? So, they're pretty serious, those guys. The robots are ready, the teams are ready, the audience is ready, right? Let's give the countdown. 3, 2, 1, fight! Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's the second battle, and that's unbelievable. The cover, oh, they are using the cutter and they are using the hammer. That's the brilliant use of the, oh, that's kind of a carnage. Are we still alive? That's an ideal position. One of the robots is not moving. Give them a chance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. So, at this moment, that was the fastest fight. That was the shortest fight. And it ended so fast. I hope you liked it. And please, both teams come onto the stage and we will refresh in our memories the moments over there. For me, that was wonderful. Have you heard skrr when the commentator said skrr? And it was so fast, it was so short. And the Chinese robot is not for the very first time here, and it's not fortuitous that it is so dangerous. But still, it's such a rare occasion when the robot is kind of alive, kind of working, it operates, the spinner is rotating, but such a position that the robot cannot actually move. So it's not the problem that it was overturned. It's not the problem that it was flipped over. Well, it was a very nice flip over, but of course it was great only for one team. And what is most important is who won. We will know it within a second. And now I have a question for the Chinese team. What's the secret? We are trying to do our best. We do our best to win. Let's give them a round of applause. And the floor is given to our referee. Wait a sec. First we will announce the winner, and then you can give a round of applause. That's Fierce Rock. We congratulate the team, and we suggest you shake hands. We will see the Shenzhen team in the next stage of our competition, and both teams are invited to the repair zone to prepare for the following battles. Today, many people all around the world observe our competition due to streaming, and we have the link at the site of Gosuslugi or at our Vika page, and you can join the competition, guess the winner. You have to write the name of the team which in your opinion is going to win, and then the organizers will send stop in the comments and we'll use a randomizer to define the winner, and the winner will receive wonderful prizes from the organizers. And also use the QR code you can see here on the screen and leave your feedback about the Battle of Robots. That will allow you to take part in the competition for prizes from our organizers, and you can write some good words for us and make our championship even cooler. And now give me some noise. We can start the fight number 3. Louder, louder.
And so the first team of the third fight is waiting to come, and first learn information about them. Hi, my name is Stefan Kumar Samel. I am from the partners team Bangalore, India. Our team is called the Dark Maduria, and our robot is equipped with a vertical spinner, so like the egg shaker. The rotation is up to 200 miles per hour, and our torque will keep everyone involved. And so we are engineers, we assemble this robot ourselves. So no matter what the result is, whether we win or lose, it will be the win for us anyway. So the first team is Anders Gubrat, Bangalore, India. Welcome to Russia, gentlemen, to Ekaterinburg, and get ready for the battle. So we invite the team to follow the robot control area. And according to tradition, we will get some information about their robots and information from Marusia.
Встречайте.
Welcome.
На ринге команда.
On the ring we have Panthers
Их робот
and their robot,
типа
Dark
вроде
Matter.
вертикальный спиннер со скоростью
vertical spinner with 6,500 RPMs. Robot weight is 109 kilos.
30 км
Speed
в час.
30 kilometers per hour. And we are ready to meet the opponents of this team. But first, welcome video. We don't need to be introduced. Everyone knows who we are. We are the only ladies team at the robot battle. You can't even imagine what we can do. What do you know what it means to enlarge the diameter of the pneumatic cylinder from 100 to 120? It means to enlarge the power. And future stays with robotics, and we contribute into it. And we've changed the valve twice, and so we have the two-gear reducer developed by us in combination with rotor wheels, enlarging the drives. We'll make the show anyway. So be ready to welcome the only girls team at our championship. Energy Girls from St. Petersburg. The partner of the team is Avito. Girls, you're welcome, and we invite you to the robot control area. And while the participants are getting prepared for the fight, let's learn more about the robot. Marusia, the floor is yours.
Встречайте.
Please
На
welcome.
ринге команда.
We have Energy Girls team and their robot Barracuda. The type of the armor is a flipper with tossing capacity 8 tons. The robot weight is 105 kilos. Speed 20 kilometers per hour. And we are ready to start the battle between Panthers and Energy Girls. Let's run, make noise. Dear friends, everything is ready for commencement of this fight. And I would like the teams to initiate the robots. Thank you. Energy Girls are ready. Robots at the initial position, and we will listen to the message from the teams to each other before the commencement of the fight. Let the force be absorbed, and let's support the participants with the applause. We are watching the world through the pink glasses, and we do not see your victory. So absolutely not a female approach to the fight. Are you ready? Are the teams ready? Then let's start to count down. 3, 2, 1, fight! And the fight with a rare type of the armor, flipper. And we see the battle right now. We see that the Dark Matter is trying to chase the opponent, but the Energy Girls are making a response. The Barracuda is making a response, and it could be a sad ending for the opponent. We see that they're in the different parts of the ring, and it seems that they're a bit afraid of each other. But I think that it will be Barracuda who will attack first. Wait, some other things may happen because the Dark Matter is approaching from the back. but we see the spinner as attacking, then the flipper is turned back, and Barracuda needs to get back to the position. We see that the robot is not moving. Let's give him a chance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop, stop, stop. It was a very controversial situation. I would like to give another chance to Energy Girls, whose robot is not moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. So, friends, let's applause to both of the teams. And I would like to invite the teams to follow our stage to announce the official decision of the judges, but let's enjoy the highlights. It was a very unusual situation at the end of this fight, in which the Panthers tried to attack the standing Barracuda, or maybe to bring it back to life. But something that was responsible for motion was damaged during the attack that the Energy Girls made. And so I think it was motion of the robot, and we restarted the countdown for such a controversial situation. But you could see that Barracuda could not be able to move. In the first second, when Barracuda was turned upside down, it seemed that we will be running around again, but this did not happen. So here came the number. That's why we have more robots with spinners rather than flippers, because in the very beginning of this project, flipper was the best armor, but then we saw the robots were progressing, and the rotors appeared, damaging rotors appeared. It was a very good try, but who the winner is in this fight, and we will get to know the answer to this question in several seconds. But I think everyone liked the Energy Girls. What went wrong? I think that our equipment failed. We will learn more, we'll try more, and next year we will be more lucky. And now we give floor to our referee. As a result of this fight, the winner is, and so the team that goes to next qualification is Panthers. Congratulations to the team from India, and we will see them in the next qualification of our championship. And we would like to wish luck to the girls. We hope that they will take part next year in our robot battle.
Dear friends, how are you? How do you feel? Give me some noise. Right now, here in the audience, here in the stands, there is Irina Pronya. And what is happening out there? Who sees me? Give me some noise, those who can see me. I'm here. I'm among the fans. They've got their t-shirts, they've got their flags, they keep shouting. What team do you cheer for? Urfin, do you have any battle cry? We are champions, we will win. Let's go forward. That's the charge, that's the mood. And now let's get together and support the teams who are expecting their entrance. They are preparing for the battles. Please give a huge shout. That's the kind of support. You are not just spectators, you are part of the team. You are part of the battle of robots. Thank you, Irina, for your support. Irina Pronya. She is in the stands right now, and wonderful news for all the spectators and participants. If you would like to stay for the evening show, you can go to the reception at Expo Center. Please stay with us, and the show will be absolutely fantastic. And we're ready to initiate the next battle, battle number 4. And here is the first contender. Our team is from the GTU Technical Priests. We're a young team, but with a long history. We wanted to participate in this championship Battle of Robots. That's quite a challenge for us. Battle of Robots is a chance for us to test our experience in a real fight.
Hello guys, hope you are fine. I just wanna wish you good luck. See you in the ring.
I would like to wish you good luck, and I will see you in the ring. So, the first to enter the ring are the team Technical Priests from Rostov-on-Don. Welcome to our championship. Get prepared for the battle. Go to the control area. And we will see what kind of a robots they brought to the championship with the help of voice assistant Marusia from the car company. Meet the team Tech Priests. The robot Volcano. They have a huge hammer, 1 ton, and the speed is 10 kilometers per hour. And right now we will see their opponents on the screen. Hello everyone. We are Earthin team with the vertical spinner, 10 kilowatts. We came to the Battle of Robots for the 3rd time, and we learned from our mistakes from previous times. We strengthened our weapon, and we made our robots more reliable, and we would like to win this time. Here comes Earthin team from the city of Novosibirsk. The partner of this team in the Czech company. Welcome to the championship. Please go to the control area. And it's time to reveal the secrets. And of course, our voice assistant Marusia will help us. Here is the team Earthin. Their robot is Dubalom 7 with vertical spinner, 7,500 RPMs. Weight 110 kilos. The speed is 20 kilometers per hour. So we are ready to start the fight between the two teams, Tech Priests and Earthin. Please show them your support. Dear friends, the last seconds before the battle, the teams finalize preparation of their robots. right now they try to strengthen the body of the robot. Let's show them our support. The fight is going to be fantastic. We will see how it goes. Are you ready? So, once again, should we show our support to the participants? That is our fight. That is our battle. And demonstrate your readiness. Are you ready? Make your robot move. Thank you. Thank you. The robots are ready. Let's listen to the battle cries of the teams. That is our fight. We should finish it. So you're ready. What will be the response? Tech priests, be ready to the sacrifice in the volcano. The teams are ready. The audience is ready. Let's give the countdown. Let's do it together with Sector A. Ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Fight. Let's go. Let's go. One more battle, and here we have volcano, and there is a small friend out there. Well, this small friend actually won. No, it's not the small. Well, the battle is not over. No, it cannot be. That's the coolest little friend that has ever been. And one of the robots is without movement, is not moving, but the other tries to help. One of the robots is not moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. That was fascinating. That was so fast. I couldn't actually see anything out there, and I invite both teams over here to hear the official decision of the judges. And of course there was something to look at in this battle, and I suggest we look at it right now. Frankly speaking, I thought it's going to last because Tech Priests, of course that's from Warhammer, with the spirits of machines, and of course you understand all the illusion, but Volcano, yes, and there is this teamwork. We can see that the small helper of Irfin, that's the 7th iteration. How, what was that? What was that? What was that for? Well, the small guy should understand who is the boss over here. Of course, that was brilliant. That was picturesque. And everything flew away. And usually the helper is destroyed within the first seconds. And yeah, over here, the little robots do not last long. But we will wait for the official verdict. They would like to hear your support, and the victors are the team Irfin. We congratulate Irfin team, and we will see them during the next stage, and we invite both teams to go to the repairs zone. I would like to remind you that we launched the Battle of Memes, and scan this QR code to participate in this Battle of Memes. And the winning meme can go onto the sticker to the Battle of Robots, and the author of that meme will receive prizes, and we will announce the winner in our VK company, and your meme can become the legend of our championship. So we went through the equator. That's the half of the battles, and we're going to have battle number 5.
Hello everyone, we're the Pulsar team representing the Communication College from Moscow. Supported by our partner RT Invest Transport Systems, the operator of Platon system, we have created Turbomash robot. The specific features that the armor and the armory are the united element. So it was just a chance that we came into the robot battle, but our team made more friendly, and so we have become the united team, and so maybe we have never won in the championship, though it's the 7th time for us, but our fights are always spectacular. Pulsar team, rotate and win. And the first team we welcome at our ring is the Pulsar team from Moscow. The partner of the team is Platon Ltd. And we invite the team to the robot control area. And now, according to our tradition, we will ask Marusia to share the information with us. What robot they have brought to us. Please welcome Pulsar team. And the robot, Turbomasha. The body spinner, 4,000 RPMs. Robot weight 110 kilograms. Speed 20 kilometers per hour. And who this legendary Turbomasha will fight with? And the answer is in the next sphere. Hello, humans! Learned rethinking automation robot called Alpha called me like this. Andrei, our captain, made me fast. And he knows how to achieve maximum from the iron things. Sasha learned me how to think, because I can adapt to any changes in the fighting ground, and vision was given to me by Dima. My body was designed by Sergei. Because of this, I remain the heaviest fighter in arena. Maxim made me as a strategist, because this algorithm helped me to move around the ring. Thank you guys, and meet you at the ring. Please welcome Alpha team from St. Petersburg. The team partner is Alpha Bank. Welcome to our championship, and please take your place in the robot control area. And while the teams are being prepared, we will ask Marusia to inform us about the robot. Marusia from VK, please tell us about the robot. Please welcome Alpha team. The Alpha robot, vertical spinner, 9,000 RPMs. Robot weight 160 kilos, speed 35 kilometers per hour. I should say that this robot is also equipped with artificial intelligence and will fight without any human assistance based on the program that was set beforehand. And we are ready to start the fight between Pulsar and Alpha. Let's run. So, dear friends, we are ready to start this fight. Teams, please demonstrate your readiness to the fight. Thank you. Alpha. The robot is absolutely autonomous. We should make sure that it's in contact with the control board and the robot is ready to find. We see it's moving. Please get back to the initial position, if possible. Let's support our participants with a round of applause. These are the first steps in the fight of the artificial and human-controlled robots. And let's listen to the messages. In this life, one should know how to turn. If you are ready, please press the button. And the response from the opponents. Our autonomy against your button. Let's run. Robots are ready. Teams are ready. Sector C, are you ready? We hope for your support. And let's start the countdown for our fight. In 3, 2, 1, fight! And again, the story with artificial intelligence. We have even seen an attempt to escape from this arena, but this plan failed. And TurboMasha is not trying to attack because so you want to leave, know how to turn, how to rotate. Maybe in a moment we will see the first attack with the Alpha robot is rotating and rotating. I think it will be just one punch that will be enough to earn certain scores, but I don't know how they start if there is no punch at all. But at least one control punch could be made, at least after the first minute. And let's support our teams which are fighting at the ring. I would like to mention that TurboMasha is taking part in our championship during all of the years. It was called the Inheritance of Earth #1. I don't know which punch was stronger, but we have seen the first contact. But it seems that for TurboMasha it was not the best one, and it was not the luckiest one because the robot was damaged. The Pulsar robot was damaged. We see that it was too much for Masha, but we see that Alpha is not moving. That is why for now Masha feels okay, but we'll make a conclusion about Masha a bit later. The weight of the artificially controlled robot is a bit bigger. It's 160 kilograms, but we see it's not moving. We will give a chance to the autonomous robot to continue the fight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. It was quite an intrigue. It was quite passion. One touch during this fight. Interesting. What the judges think about this fight. Of course, we'll get the comments about this, and now we will enjoy this spectacular fight and highlights. It was really spectacular. It was really unusual, as I should say. But it was quite interesting that the TurboMasha attack got damaged, but Alpha was not moving. I think that the best moment of this battle was when Alpha was trying to move the robot. The robot was trying to escape because the robot understood that it was furious TurboMasha with a pipe on the top. And we see the beginning of this fight. We see that the robot, the red robot, was frightened. If we could see the eyes of the robot, maybe the robot was ready to burst into tears. Who knows what the verdict is? Let's listen to the verdict. Upon the decision of judges, the winner in this fight is Pulsar team. Congratulations to Pulsar team. We will have more opportunities to talk to them in the second part of our program, and now we invite everyone to the maintenance area. By the way, during the entire championship, we've been following the teams in the maintenance area where they're preparing for the fights. And they do not just prepare the robots, but they prepare themselves. Some of them think about the tactics, some of them are doing some physical training, but you will be able to see everything with your own eyes. Dear friends, every event appears only when we have reliable partners next by. And today we have the information partner, Tricolor TV, Let's Make Noise. So design partner, Compass 3D. Special partner, League, Fighting Robots League. And we sincerely thank you for your cooperation, support, and trust into our championship. And now let's check how our stands feel. Make noise, stand B. Sector A, what about you? Great, and sector C, only you. And now all together, 3, 4. Great. And we are ready to proceed with fight 6.
Let's have a look at the video. The
Меня
first
зовут
participant.
Никита,
My
команда
name is
«Феникс»,
Nikita,
город Раменское.
Phoenix
В составе нашей
Company.
команды есть представители Раменского колледжа.
We have Ramensk Tertiary College participants here, and we think that the most important thing is mutual understanding, mutual support, and the common goal we go to. Any championship is first of all sharing experience, and that is new emotions that we haven't felt for quite a while, and we hope we will feel them. We will use the prize to modernize our robots, and we wish victory to all participants. We wish you check yourself, do not stop at what you have achieved, and enjoy the process. And the first to come is Phoenix team from Ramensk. The partner of the team is ITT company. Please go to the control area. Marusia, what do we know about the robots of this team?
Встречайте, на ринге команда
Here is the
«Феникс».
team Phoenix.
Их робот-первопроходец.
The robots
Тип орудия — вертикальная спина. Со
with the
скоростью
vertical
почти
spinner
10 000
10,000
Вес
RPMs.
робота 100 килограмм.
The weight is 100 kilos.
20
Speed
километров в час.
20 kilometers per hour. And here is the video from their opponents. Greetings to you all. We are Titans from Moscow, and we have WarBot with the unique hydraulic flipper. We changed the body and we improved the hydraulics. We inserted the most powerful motors. And the battle of robots is a chance for us to check our skills and to implement all our dreams in terms of technology. Our robots fly, crawl, swim, and we wish you good signal, good management, and we are the future of robotics. Here is the Titans team from Moscow. Welcome to the championship and thank you for being with us. Please go to the control area and We will have a look at the robot of this team with the help of our voice assistant, Marusia.
Встречайте. На ринге
Please welcome the team Titans.
их робот-барбот.
The robot
Типа
Warboat
Flipper силой
Flipper
1,5 тонн.
with
Вес
the
робота 105
force
килограмм.
of 5
Скорость
tons
15 километров в час.
and the speed is 15 kilometers per hour. And we will start the battle number 6 between Phoenix and Titans. Give me some noise. So, dear friends, we are ready to start the next battle, and I asked the teams to move their robots a bit. Please demonstrate that you're ready for the battle. Thank you, thank you. Both robots are ready. Let's listen to the messages from both teams. We evolve. We are not just being reborn. Thank you. And what's the response of your opponent? Phoenix is again in our way and will extinguish you once again. So we have a battle between the rivals who know each other. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Fight! Let's go, let's go! And this time, this is Phoenix against Titans. Again, it is cornered. All right, and there is no movement. Oh, yes, there is some movement. So the conversation has not finished yet. There is a movement, but there is no attack. We can see that Titans, well, they should not be all that motivated because they already launched a couple of attacks and they can just move around. So far, they're not that active. Once again, they attacked. The Titans attacked. And we have 2 minutes left. The Phoenix have to think of some counter-attack. They have not used anything yet. They should use the shovel and the hammer. No, no, you cannot hold. Yes! Yes! No, no, wait. Wait, that's a flipper. It can happen. Is that the end? Yes, that's the end. The robot is without movement. Give them a chance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. So, let's show our support to both teams and we invite them to the stage. The battle was pretty short and I couldn't even understand what was happening. Let's look at the screen. It was that the day today is surprising. Mini robots. Like look at the very beginning, that everything seems to be okay. We move around, we push, we are leading. And I do not know what has happened. You went to a shovel and then you smoke up and you cannot move. So what happened to them? That's interesting. Yes, you can use the ring, you can use these shovel and hammer, but I didn't even expect that they would be so active at that. And we could see the good beginning from the Titans. And somehow their vertical spinner was not working properly. But they were pioneers. They managed to win without a single attack. They just moved around the ring and won. That's very rare. Sometimes it happens that the robots do not move at all, but that seems to be the largest, the hugest comeback, and you can see how successfully they use the shovel. They use the shovel brilliantly, and apparently something was set on fire within the robot, and you can see that much smoke. So something went wrong. And we have to wait for the decision of the judges. So who's the winner? If it is Pioneers, I suggest they rename themselves into Iron Jaeger. We have the Titans. So what went wrong? What was smoking that much? I didn't know that shovel can be lifted up so fast. I thought I would go from the shovel. I tried to move off the shovel, and maybe I tried too hard, and maybe we were set afire because of that. And what do you think? Yeah, we are happy. We are happy that we met Titans once again. And we want to say that, yes, it was difficult, it was hard. There are so many emotions. Yeah, that's a comeback. That's 1-1, great. And we would like to know what the judges think. And I pass the floor to the judges. You ready? Okay, let's show your support to the teams. They've been trying hard. They gave us quite a show. And we had a bit of smoke here in the ring, but everything is safe. Everything is absolutely safe for you. So, according to the decision of the judges, the victory was won by Phoenix. Congratulations to Phoenix. You should recover after this fight, and we will see you during the next stage of our competition, and maybe Titans will come to us next year. For the first time at our show, we have personal acquaintance of the audience with the participants, and Sergey and Irina will help me out at that. Hello, team. I'm here in the loudest part of the stands. We are here among the supporters of the Crazy Bunny Love. Can you hear us, the team? Can you hear us? Yes, we can hear you well. Here we have the team from Belarus. They create a lot of wonderful things, including robots. So what would you like to say about the support from your audience? And yes, we need that support. We feel their emotions. We feel the emotions both for the streaming, and we know that lots of people in Belarus keep watching. Yes, and the girls are charged. They have everything. They have bunny ears. Bunnies, you are the best because you work with the best. Good luck. Love from Crazy Bunny Love, and I hope to hear your voices at the most important moment when they start their battle. Thank you so much, Sergey. Thank you so much, Irina. And thanks to our audience in this room. You're the best. Now we go to the battle number 7, and we can meet the...
Hi everyone, it's Crazy Bunny Love team from Minsk, Belarus. Last year we demonstrated what the real fire is. So you see it's burning, and this season we will see how other teams are burning. And thanks to our main partner, Internet Audio, we managed to assemble a strong and powerful robot. New drive. 2 drums. We are ready to crash the arena. For us, Battle of Robots is a sport, and also it allows to check our engineering skills, and if we win, we will try to build our own arena and host the championship in Belarus. Stop, you're forgetting about me. Dear teams, please run from Bulbatron because it ate all of my stones. And the Crazy Bunny Love from Minsk, Belarus will be the first at our ring. Stands, please, applause louder. the partner of the team, Intermech. And we invite the team to the robot control area. They look like nice bunnies. And while the teams are being prepared, I would like to ask our voice assistant Marusia to inform us about the robot.
Встречайте.
Please
На
welcome.
ринге команда
Crazy Bunny Love team in the ring, and their Bulbatron robot with vertical spinner of 9,000 rotations per minute. Robot weight 110 kilos, speed 25 kilometers per hour. And now the floor is to their opponents, and their welcome video is on the screen.
Всем привет!
Hi
Мы
everyone.
команда SolarBot.
We are SolarBot team from Balashika City, and we have assembled the first hydraulic flipper in the history of our team. We've always liked to invent something interesting and unusual, and last year gave us an ability to understand that pneumatic flipper will not bring us to the final. That is why we've decided to implement a technological project. The half of our team consists of the students from aviation university. That is why it is specifically interesting to test the aerodynamics of our robot with our hydraulic flipper. Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seat belts. And to our opponent robots, we would like to wish to enjoy the flight. SolarBot team. Please welcome SolarBot team from Balashika. The team partner is the Big Break Foundation, Большая Перемена. And please go to the robot control area. Another fighting robot. And what is its capability? The answer knows only Marusia.
Встречайте.
Please welcome
На ринге команда SolarBot.
SolarBot team
Их робот Феникс.
and their robot Phoenix.
Тип орудия, флиппер силой
The
удара 9
type
тонн.
of the arm
Вес робота
is
110
flipper.
килограммов.
The heating power 9 tons, robot weight 130 kilometers, and the speed 30 kilometers per hour. And this is the 7th fight between Crazy Bunny Love and SolarBot teams. Let's run the fight. So, friends, we are ready to start the fight. And I would like to ask the teams to initiate robots to demonstrate their readiness to fight. SolarBot, thank you. And the message to the opponents in the very beginning of our fight. Nobody will stop them except for bunnies. If you are ready to, please press the button, and the message from the opponents. Dear bunnies, enjoy the flight. Teams are ready, robots are ready, and the audience is ready. And let's start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, fight. The third flipper is trying the lock. And maybe this time the flipper will play its role, but Bulbatron looks like a very dangerous robot. I really like the answer from the Crazy Bunny Love that let's have a luck with the flight. But such an attack from Phoenix, but Bulbatron has even started to move in this round. Oh! It was locked in the corner of the ring and it stopped moving. We see that one of the robots is motionless and the opponent doesn't give him a chance to survive. One of the robots is not moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. It was a beautiful fight. I think that the stands love this fight, and I would like the teams to come to our stage. We'll talk to you a little bit while the highlights are being prepared. So we would like to see what made the win of a team. Let's have a look at these teams. These are the teams that have already participated in the Battle of Robots, and this first attack in the very beginning, the Phoenix shocked Crazy Bunny Love, but at the highlight we see that it's a childish situation from the 90s when you lose and you get beaten so strongly, because when they could not move, it was quite a hit over the Bulbatron, and it was a funeral punch by a flipper, as if it was just enough for the other 30 seconds of this fight. I don't know what went wrong. Maybe something was overheated at the very beginning. Maybe they lost the connection. Something really went wrong. Maybe we will have a couple of seconds to talk to the teams and get to know what happened. But now, the result. Upon the decision of judges, the winner in this fight is SolarBot. Congratulations to SolarBot. It was quite a win, and what happened there, maybe we will give answer to this question in our social networks, when we will understand why one of the robots was unable to move. And subscribe to our official channel in Max Messenger. This is where you will see the exclusive backstages and wonderful shots, unique shots that you will never find in any other community. Please subscribe at our channel in Max Messenger of Battle of Robots. Please welcome Max, the new digital platform for communication and solution of everyday tasks. Max is a reliable and easy application where you can correspond, make calls, send videos and files, get useful messages from the companies, transfer money, and use other services that you are used to. Max is the maximum capabilities for you.
Dear friends, we have the final battle of this part of our program, and let's meet the first team of the 8th fight. Hello, we are Wolfram Tungsten Company, and here is our robot, Toad. We are students of Technical University, and we have horizontal spinner, and it looks like a toad. The Battle of Robots for us is a huge engineer community with wonderful ideas. Participating in the championship gives us new skills, teamwork skills, and we expect a lot of emotions and new friends. And we wish all the participants success and luck in participating. So the first Wolfram team from Novosibirsk. More applause to the team. Please go to the control area. And to understand what kind of a robot they brought, we ask Marusia.
Встречайте на ринге команду.
Welcome the team Wolfram
Их робот Жаба.
and the robot Toad with the horizontal spinner, 3,500 RPMs. The weight is 110 kilos. Speed is 25 kilometers per hour. And now let's look at their opponent. Look at the screen. Hello, we are beekeepers from Perm. Last year we made a huge fire with our robot, but we hope that it will be different this year. Our robot is unique for this weight, 110 kilograms, and try not to get caught in its spinner. The Battle of Robots is where you can implement your ideas. Participating in championships gives us a lot of positive emotions. We hope to go to the finals and to fight for the title of the best robotics engineers, and we will see you in the ring. We will see you in the ring. Here is the Beekeepers team from the city of Perm. The partner of the team is Adita. Welcome to the championship, and please proceed to the control area. The 8th battle will start within several seconds, but first we will have a look at your robot. Marusia, please tell us.
Встречайте на ринге
Welcome the team Beekeepers. Their robot Vesper
вертикальный спин.
with a vertical spinner, 6,000 RPMs. The weight is 110 kilos, speed 25 kilometers per hour. So the fight number 8 between Wolfram and Beekeepers. Let's go. Dear friends, we've been expecting the last battle of the stage, and I ask you to start moving your robots. Thank you, thank you. Both robots can move. So let's listen to the messages they have prepared for each other. The last you are going to see. Let's listen to the other message from Wolfram. Prepare the fire extinguishers. The teams are ready, the robots are ready, the audience is ready, right? I'm especially interested in people who are relaxing out there. Let's give the final countdown. 3, 2, 1, fight! That's the hottest confrontation. Very interesting construction of Vesper. Let's see how it works. Horizontal spinner can also be very good with the horizontal spinner. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're going to penetrate the armor, or you're going to inflict damage upon yourself, and we can see the problems with horizontal spinner. Or is it like that? No. Wolfram robot was very active, and now it goes out of the corner. It was hiding out there. Not very active, but the Toad does not receive a lot of damage. And they see both of them have problems. They will have to push around like that, or because Beekeepers seem to have problems, but that was a good attack. There was some serious damage to Vesper's body, and we see that the horizontal spinner is not operated properly. There is a lot of damage to the Toad, and it looks like a chicken tries to hit the cat, and they cannot see who. Yeah, they push each other into the corner. Well, that's a Toad and a chicken. Very interesting battle, and there is almost 1 minute left, and there is still fight between the Vesper and the Toad, and both of them are inactive. The spinners are not active, but the construction itself is very interesting. Just wait a bit, just wait a second. There seems no, it's no problem. There is movement, and you've got 1 minute left and they are not using the shovel, they are not using the hammer over here. And you can see that Wolfram has seemed to have some problems with the spinner. And because of that, Vesper can push the opponent into the corner or can damage it. 45 seconds left. What's going to happen? What's going to happen to Vesper and Beekeepers? And the teams do not understand who is leading because they've been pushing around. They seem to be attacking, but there are 30 seconds left and you should use it. The Toad seems to be... No, they're not stopping. They're still rotating their spinner, and the horizontal spinner can be very problematic for the Beekeepers. Yeah, keep attacking, and Beekeepers try to avoid a direct hit from the spinner, and they have 10 minutes left. The last 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, that's it. That was the 8th battle. I invite both teams to the stage. No, nothing is simple over here, but of course the judges will make their decisions and we will watch the best moments of the fight. We've got lots of moments. The battle was not all that fast, it was kind of slow. Nobody flew around. But on the other hand, the teams did inflict damage on each other. Yeah, and this hand pecked the horizontal spinner, and after that the vertical spinner also suffered some damage. But that was interesting that the Beekeepers have a very interesting robot, but still the horizontal spinner kept working. Unlike the major weapon of Vesper. No, I think the Vesper also worked all right. The most important is that the judges see everything, and you can see the bits and pieces flying around. You can see that both were inflicting heavy damage, and the Toad seemed to stop for a second, and actually they continued fighting, and eventually Vesper tried to inflict additional damage, but I do not know whether they succeeded or not. They were like two wrestlers who were so tired and were just lazily pushing around. But I hope that was very spectacular, and I thought it was of great interest to you. And when they gave messages, they behaved like the evil guys from the cartoons. That was very funny, and that was really spectacular. But let's see what the judges decided. Well, the judges made their decision, and the victory is given to the team Beekeepers. Congratulations, Beekeepers. Congratulations, Wolfram. Do not get upset. You fought well, and we'll see you in the future. I'm sure we will. Please apply to our championships, and I suggest we give a round of applause to all the teams, and we summarize the first qualifying round. 8 teams went to the second round. We will see who is going to fight against whom in the evening program. Lightning Thieves, Fierce Rock, Panthers, Earthen, Pulsar, Phoenix, Solar Bot, and Beekeepers. Here are the contenders we're going to see during the evening parts of our show. We would like to express our gratitude to all the spectators, both online and offline. Please come back to us an hour and a half later. And all of you who are here in Yekaterinburg at Expo, If you would like to stay for the evening show, please get registered at the reception area. Thank you for being with us. See you in an hour and a half.
Стоит одним глазком заглянуть в ВК-видео и смотришь в оба.
Ну вот по натальной карте, как бы...
какие глаза! Ой, вот только не надо закатываться.
О, сериальчики!
Новый сезон?
Ну все, мы залипли.
Так много интересного, что глаза радуются. ВК-видео, скачай приложение и смотри на любом устройстве.
И за что нам столько всего?
За красивые глаза!
Встречайте Макс. Новую цифровую платформу для общения и решения повседневных задач. Макс — это надежное и легкое приложение, где можно переписываться, звонить, отправлять видео и большие файлы, получать полезные уведомления от компаний, переводить деньги и пользоваться другими привычными сервисами. Макс — это максимум возможностей для вас. Пришло время X. Время сделать шаг в космос. Время инновационных решений и прорывных инженерных идей. Время, когда инженеры становятся творцами, а технологии — высоким искусством. Время, когда бизнес, наука и образование объединяются ради нашего будущего. Время X — это время инженеров нового поколения. Время X — это твое время.